Hey, hello guys, my name is Jared Moreno and I'm gonna be working on this problem from this week. Um, so the following list includes temporary accounts from December 31st. Adjust trade balance of a Miko company. Use these normal accounts balances to journalize closing entries. Okay, so we're gonna start working on these accounts right away. So it says record closing of credit balances in temporary accounts. So the only temporary account that we have here with a credit balance is going to be sales. So what you want to do is cancel out, or at least that's how it works in my mind. You want to cancel out that credit balance by adding the same amount into the debit. In this case, we have our sales account and it has a 533,000 credit balance. So we're gonna go ahead and put the same amount, but in the debit side. And now we know that we need a credit into the journal with the same amount. So in this case, we're gonna use our income summary account that is actually used to close books and to put all the balance of revenue and expenses. So we're gonna put that same amount, and that's gonna be it for this one. As you can see, we close all our accounts with a credit balance. That was only sales. We're gonna go ahead and do the same for the accounts with a debit balance. Temporary accounts. What is a temporary account? All of our expenses accounts, all of these ones. Dividends, it's an asset account. So it's not temporary and we're not gonna uh, work with this one right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put all these ones. So in this case, we're gonna work uh, with these debit accounts. We're gonna put a credit with the same amount. So uh, before that, we want to use the same income summary account because we're gonna put a debit here, but we're gonna just hold with this one because we don't know the amount yet. So let's start typing all the all the accounts that we're gonna close. So that's gonna be sales, return and allowances. Salaries, expenses. There you go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and put these amounts on the credit side. And then we're gonna add them up, put the total amount into the income summary. I actually have an Excel doing that, so that's going to be the amount, the total expenses for this one. Maybe 4,400. And this is a debit, not a credit. There you go. And that's gonna be it for this one. As you can see, we have worked with the income summary on both sides, debit in this and credit on this one. And I'm saying this because the next step is to close that summary account. So in order to do that, we need to put uh, those two uh, total amounts that we got, the credit and the debit, put them together, and we're gonna end up with a credit of 89,200. So we're closing it. So we're gonna go ahead and put this credit into the debit account so they cancel out and we can, close the account. So let's go ahead and work with that. 100 into debit. We're working into the income summary. And this money is gonna go straight to our retained earnings. That is pretty much the money that goes to the, people owning the company. And retained earnings has a normal credit normal balance. So uh, they're actually making money out of this. The last step is just to record the closing dividends. So now we're gonna work with that one, and that money is gonna come from our retained earnings that, as we mentioned before, has a normal balance, a credit normal balance, and we're gonna take money from there to pay to the people investing in your company. That's what dividends are. So dividends, we're gonna close it by taking this amount and put it into the credit side. And that should be it. Let's see if we got it right. Um, we probably mistyped something there, but beside that, we got the right total amount. Let's see what happened there. Administrative expenses. Let me see. Okay, I put 500 extra dollars here, so it's just 106,000. No, 106,000 with 500. So yeah, just correct that one and you should be good. That's pretty much it. And thank you guys. Let me know if you have any questions.